welcome to my Matrix. Today we're going to talk about one of my favorite people, Nelson Mandela. He lived from July of 1918 until December of 2013. He was a political leader in South Africa against apartheid. He was a philanthropist, and he really did everything he could as far as promoting equality and justice for all of his people. He was also the first Black head of state and the very first person to ever be elected in a truly democratic election. Now that's saying something. When I say he really fought and gave his life to really bring about justice and equality for all, he really did. So much so that he was brought up on charges of espionage and sentenced to life in prison in 1964. 64. He was in jail for years upon years. And finally, with the change of government, President de Klerk got rid of and helped really dismantle apartheid and freed him from prison in 1990. Nelson Mandela won the Nobel Peace Prize in 1993 for helping to dismantle apartheid in his country. After that, he became the first Black president to serve in South Africa, and he served from 1994 until 1999. I found out some interesting facts about Mandela that I didn't know about. One, he appeared in a Spike Lee movie as a cameo at the end. He also has a woodpecker named after him. The other thing that's interesting is that when he was doing his work as far as promoting justice and equality for his people, he really was known as the master of disguise because he would be in disguise at nighttime doing the work he needed to do, and nobody could really figure out who he was or who that was, but he did his work in secret, and he had the best disguises doing so in order to be successful. The other thing is that he's into boxing, that he was into boxing. That was one of his favorite sports to watch, and tripe was actually his favorite food. So those are a couple interesting facts about Mandela. After a life devoted to liberty and justice for all, Nelson Mandela died after a long, prolonged illness, a respiratory type illness, and he died at the age of 95. But one of the things that he always said was that it always seems impossible until it's done. That was one of his favorite quotes. So today, Nelson Mandela, I salute you on this day in Black history.